Say my what?
Phrase.
Oh, missions is about people. Always, always, missions is about people. Amid the runs of their ancient forefathers, Yucatan Evangelistic Association is here in the Yucatan to share God's love with the Mayan people. We're here to share a God that sacrificed His Son for them instead of one who they need to sacrifice their sons for. Of course, the Yucatan Peninsula technically covers 4 states. 96% of the population is Maya Indian. These people were slaves to the Toltec Indians for several hundred years, and then after them to the Spaniards for several hundred years. The seminary that we're going to now is an extension of the Merida Seminary. Brother Thomas Nieto is our leader there. Our seminaries or Bible institutes are the most important part of YEA Ministries at this time because in order for us to plant new churches and start new missions, we have to have leadership in place for those.
I have got many opportunities to go to the States or to be in Merida or to be in other places, but we need to work here. Out there they do have more than we have. The American people, even you guys, when you come, you don't want to come to the jungle. You want to go to Cancun, you want to go to Merida, you want to go to Progreso. You want to go where the fun is. You don't want to go where the work is. And we have a lot of work.
Okay, this is Brother Arminio. And this church started as a mission in his home many years ago. Yeah, the little boy in the gray shirt here has been coming ever since we started this mission, and he wanted to come with his aunt when we first started the mission here, and his father, after a couple of weeks, decided he didn't want him to come. He told the little boy, he said, you know, I don't want you going over there. The little boy was persistent that he wanted to come, so his father said, I'll fix you, I'll show you. He took all the boy's clothes and put them away when the boy was bathing so that the boy couldn't get dressed and come to the mission. The little boy said, I'm going anyway. So he came to the church buck naked to where he could be here with his aunt and be in our worship thing. And he's been a part of our Sunday school ever since. In the village of O'Chill, we went to build a building there to start. We already had the church started. We had a coven of witches come out, very young ladies, oldest about 27, 28 years old, and she placed a curse on us. And as she turned around to leave, she took about 3 steps and a big copperhead snake got a hold of her, bit her on the heel of her foot. And all of a sudden she was very interested in having us pray for her, that she wouldn't die as a result.
So what happened to her?
She didn't die, but it took about another 2 years before she became a Christian. We're in Casaquilm, the children's home right now. Children's home is one of our 3 primary ministries of Yucatan Evangelistic Association. And Casaquilm Children's Home is a little different from most other orphanages in that most of the children that we get here will be children that have a living parent someplace. Our children here, many of them, the parents will be incarcerated for long periods of time, will be in a drug rehabilitation program, or we will have children that have been physically or sexually abused, and we also take young ladies in that are expecting children or expecting to have a baby and choose not to abort their child. As far as debt goes, we have no debts. As I always say, missions is always about people, and we'd like to invite you to come down to the Yucatan and to meet our people firsthand, to get to know them, to get to know their stories, and maybe make new stories with them. We need people to come down and help with construction and building new worship centers. We need people to come and hold seminars at our seminaries. We need people to come down and conduct vacation Bible schools. People to come down and work with our children at the orphanage or help with maintenance at the orphanage. Whatever your gift, we can find a use for you. And we'd like to invite you to come down firsthand and be a part of our ministry with Yucatan Evangelistic Association.